up, man? Matt Barkan on Varsity here with Independence Patriots head coach Mike Natoli. Big 54-19 win tonight over Hopewell. Coach, I'll just state the obvious. What does it feel like getting this victory with everything that you guys have had to deal with?
I feel the same way I felt the last few days. Just so proud of our kids, the way they've dealt with this tragedy. I mean, this is something that they'll probably never have to deal with again, probably the biggest tragedy they've ever dealt with, and they're 15, 16-year-old kids, and we're asking them to be men already. So just extremely proud of them. The scoreboard wasn't really a big factor in how proud I am of them. Of course, it's nice to win and feel good for a couple hours, but it's just kind of a reflection of their character and the way they've handled this and the way they've played and didn't break down and things like that. So I'm just extremely proud of our guys.
Yeah, and there's a couple of great performances tonight. Let's talk about your quarterback, Luke McPhail, first. 6 touchdowns tonight. What can you say about his performance?
Well, when the season ended last year, we gave him 2 weeks off, and then we got to work. We practiced a couple days a week, and Luke and Davyne actually split reps 50-50 right down the middle all off season, and they competed, made each other better. They ate lunch together, and they developed a really great bond, which helped them both grow together. So we had confidence in Luke that he was ready, and we were warming up on the field last week, and I stopped Luke and I said, God has just placed a huge burden on your shoulders. Are you ready for this? And he kind of stuttered a little bit. He's kind of shy like that, and but then he said, yes, sir, I got you, coach. And so, just the preparation and the character that he has. Our receivers played really well too, obviously. And they just spent a lot of time together. It's just just a product of all the hard work.
Yes, sir. Speaking of those receivers, Shy Wheeler, 4 touchdowns tonight. What can you say about his performance and what he did?
I mean, that's what we expect of him. He's a playmaker. He won our JV Player of the Year last year. He had touchdowns rushing, receiving, kickoff return, punt return, and pick to the house. He scored 5 touchdowns 5 different ways. So he's definitely our money man. He's our playmaker. He's a really tough physical kid for being a little guy. Yeah. But he's got good speed, and he's very unselfish too. All our guys being unselfish and working together helps them all open up windows for all of them. Open doors for all of them to be successful. But yeah, Shy's a playmaker. We expect him to do those things.
Very good, man. Your defense, played well in spots tonight. What can you say about their performance?
Well, just like I told the other guys, I thought they played well. They played hard. They played together. We probably had 100 yards in penalties on defense. We had 5 personal fouls. Yeah. So, when you get a team to third down 3 or 4 times on a drive and you give up penalties, it looks like you're not playing good defense, but you are. So, but those guys are very young. We only got a couple seniors starting. And so I think they'll grow and get better every week. Offensively, we can go in the gym and throw our routes and do all this fancy stuff, but defense, you got to play. Right. You got to get out there against another team. You can't simulate it. So, our defense coaching staff's amazing. Coach Ferg is, the best defense coordinator I've been around, and so they'll get better every week. But they had fun and made some plays tonight.
Yes, they did. Now, going into next week, how can this team continue to progress and build on this victory tonight?
I mean, it's going to be tough. We start school next week, so that presents a whole new challenge. Yeah. It's kind of one of the ways we've been dealing with, this situation is to kind of stick together and stay away from other people, just because, I mean, you can only be asked so many times what happened or why it happened or what's going on. And, so that's going to present a whole new challenge going back to school. Right. Our kids have been amazing. Like I said, I think they'll handle it great. And, from a football perspective, I think we did enough good things that we can look on the film and also made enough mistakes where we can work and correct those. And our guys are, they bought in. Buy-in is a big thing. So because they bought into what we're trying to teach them and how we're trying to play and how we're trying to work together, I'm confident that they'll get better and, hopefully can play well next week.
All right, Coach. Well, once again, our condolences from all of us at Carolina Varsity. You guys showed great character tonight coming out and getting this big victory. We appreciate it, and we wish you the best going forward.
Well, let me just say, too, that the support has been amazing, and not just from Carolina Varsity, from everybody, other schools. The support has just been absolutely amazing, and we really appreciate it. I can't really put into words how much we appreciate that. It's a bond where anybody who's part of high school football understands how serious a situation like this. I mean, a young man losing his life is, no state championship is worth anything like that. And, I I'd cut my left arm off just to get 5 more minutes of flash. And you know, that's the kind of way it is. But I just want to make sure everybody knows who sees us. We appreciate their prayers and support. The way this team and this family and this community is able to deal with it, you know, we know it's all about God, and we rain the heavens with prayers, and we really appreciate that. And I'm going to ask everybody to do the same thing that our guys are going to do. You know, we want to honor Davyne, Flash Simpson, by the way we live our lives and the way we love each other. You know, that this world is evil. There's way too many evil things in this world, way too much hatred, and we need a lot more love. We need to love and support each other more, and not be selfish, and you know, try to change the world. So our 15 and 16-year-old kids have showed what it's all about. Yes, so, you know, hopefully we can all follow them, and you know, just make our community and, you know, make our state, make this world a better place. And you know, it's really unfortunate when a tragedy brings people together. But you know, that's the way God works. You know, that this evil world killed him, God saved him, took him to heaven, and now he's using it to teach us how to love each other and how to support each other. So I just want to thank everybody for their support, and ask that, you know, we honor him in the way that we treat each other and love each other.
Amen, Coach. I can't say anything else after that, man. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. We love you too.